I'll be telling you 10 things that entrepreneurs don't tell you about running businesses. So stick with me to find out so that you can run your business better and not encounter some of these challenges. Mind you that some of these things are actually inevitable, like you cannot be able to prevent everything. Some of them will always come, so you just have to prepare yourself to be able to handle them when they come, because you cannot run away from them. Okay, now for more context, amongst other things, I run a healthy snacks business, and this requires that I buy ingredients, I make the things, and I deliver the things to the various customers. Now, it might sound like not a lot to do, but I'm about to list out to you 10 difficulties that I have had this week. So I'm going to term like this segment of what I'm doing on my channel business this week. Is just to share with you guys difficulties that I have encountered along the way while running my business, so that aside it helping you to actually run your business better, you understand that when you see people doing well behind the scene, there's a lot that happens that they don't share. And so when you see people rejoicing, celebrating, being happy about certain business milestones that they have reached, just know that it was not easy at all. I have my list here so that I don't forget any point. If you have always watched my channel, you will know that I complain all the time about delivery. I personally, for the longest time of running my business, I have been doing my deliveries myself, and it has been so stressful and so time consuming because sometimes I need to go to school, but before going to school, I need to go and deliver to a customer somewhere before I now go to school. And then it was kind of like really draining, because at some point now I'll end up going maybe late for a class because the delivery took more time than expected, or something just happened. So deliveries have always been like a major problem for me. And thanks be to God, I was finally able to get like a stable delivery person that could assist me to be doing my deliveries. The problem, however, that I now encounter with this person is that their own is a very big town. So imagine that I have a delivery at Obili, and then I have another delivery at Longkak, and another one at Nguso. So this company that I was able to contact, they had just one delivery guy for the moment. So I can have like 5 orders, and this one guy has to deliver all the 5 orders. So it turned out now to make the deliveries to be like really slow, because you have to go here, then go there, then now park his delivery bike and take a taxi and go and deliver the other ones. That's because like bikes don't have access to like go across town, except that you've been able to process your papers and all of that, so that you be granted access to go across town. And I heard that it was like it's a very complicated process, and it's equally very like expensive. So that's another issue that I've been facing, slow deliveries, because I have customers now calling me, it's already this time, where's my order, it's already this time. And it's not easy. You have to start explain time, no evidence, because you said you were going to deliver at this time. So what's wrong now? What's happening that you're not delivering at the time that you said you were going to deliver? So now the solution of this problem is I've been trying to contact like multiple delivery people. Although I think like delivery is a sector that is really underdeveloped in Cameroon, if you can put it that way, because we don't have so many people that are like really into the delivery segment where they've really put things in place. I mean, if you have people, please recommend them to me. Recommend these delivery companies in the comment section, because I've even found delivery companies now that say they don't deliver food. I found delivery companies that cannot go across town, so they can only do deliveries around the area. So this delivery sector, I feel like it's not really very much established in Cameroon, and it's a call for those that are already in the sector to do something better about the situation, and equally a call to those that are maybe still thinking about getting into the sector, that there's really like if you can position yourself to do like really good and to provide good services, you are going to really excel in the domain. Amongst the things that I do, I use electricity because I equally make natural juice. And now some of the issues that I encountered were no electricity for like a good number of days. I can wake up in the morning and then all of a sudden light will just go off, and I'm yet to make the customer's order. And this happened to one customer like two times consecutively. The person wanted to order pineapple juice, and I need electricity to make pineapple juice. Now the issue is I had to cancel with the person twice. At the end of the day, I had to like give a compensation to the customer for the multiple times of not fulfilling the exact command that he wanted, because I had to now start explaining that, oh, I'm sorry, no electricity, I cannot be able to make this, but I can make the other things, but I cannot make the juice. You see all those kind of uncomfortable situations that you get yourself into. The real maybe a solution to this issue of electricity is going to be like a generator. But at the same time, as a small business, we don't necessarily always have a budget to really start purchasing those kind of things, because we're still in the growing phase. We're still trying to like put things in place. There's this issue of customers placing an order and eventually not collecting what they ordered. I know that some people have put in place a system of payment before service, which is very, very good and is very recommended, because you are sure that okay, this person has already paid for this stuff, so the person will do his possible best to pick it up because he has already made the payment. But now there are people who are very, very, how can I put it, like imagine that somebody just met me on Instagram through an advert. The person does not know me personally, the person has never encountered my services, so the person is definitely going to feel skeptical about paying before like before getting delivered, because the person will feel, because there's a lot of scam on the internet right now, and people are always so. When I just started running ads and getting customers, somebody reached out to me, like one of the very first people, and I was like, okay, you need to confirm your order by paying at least maybe 50% to be sure that you're going to get your stuff delivered. And the person just disappeared. Just for that simple fact, the person did not want to like pay and not be sure of receiving his or her own things. And that's how the person just went. So I just said that okay, for now, since these people don't really know me yet, like those that come through Instagram adverts, I will just say okay, payment on delivery. So when you get your stuff delivered to you now, you pay. But now it's still can happen that somebody says, okay, I want this thing and this. And when the time now comes for the person to get it or for you to deliver, the person is nowhere to be found. Maybe, okay, let's say for instance, there's an issue that I had. The delivery, like I had a delay, and so I could not deliver at the exact time. So I reached out to the person to say, please, there's going to be a little delay in your delivery. Just so the person is already aware that okay, I'm going to come a little later than the time that I stated. And just for that fact, the person is not like see the message. I tried to call the person was not picking up. And now the person came later on that, oh, I thought you were not going to deliver the stuff again. So I've already left the location or the where I was. And you see, those kind of things, you have something to go and deliver on your way. You just get that kind of shocking news that, oh, sorry, I'm no longer there and I cannot. The problems are unending. Oh, this one, refunding, having to refund people's money. I had this I had this situation come up, and the problem was sometimes these delivery guys are going to frustrate the hell out of me. Like this guy collect, what logical explanation can be given to somebody that collects orders to be delivered at 2 p.m. and is at 4 past 4 p.m. that the first customer is receiving his stuff? Like that's what happened. And so this customer had ordered something for a friend, and now the friend was supposed to leave the location where she was and go to somewhere that she was not going to be able to pick up calls again or something like that. So after I've tried to get to this delivery guy, at some point the phone, it was that his phone was even off. I tried to reach out to him, no way, no way, no way. Eventually, the customer was like, I'm really sorry, but I've waited so much for this delivery guy and he's not showing up, so you have to refund the money. And I don't like to be in a kind of situation where I'll be arguing, going back and forth. I just know that was the best thing to do at that time, just to refund the person's money, because all I explained, the delivery guy has not gotten there. The sure the delivery guy left to go and deliver the things ever since, but he has not gotten there, and the person can no longer wait. So I just had to refund this customer's money, and the guy had to come and give me back the things that were actually supposed to go to that customer. Like, it's not easy. Forgetting to pack the customer's correct order. This has happened to me. In fact, this almost happened to me, and then this happened to me again. I forgot to put something into what the customer ordered. So this customer ordered pear salad. I'm unpacking the order, like in the precipitation to get the orders out for them, like get the orders out for deliveries and all of that. I was hurrying. I forgot to add the salad cream into the salad that he was receiving. So I was just surprised to get a call. Hey Karen, I've received the order. I cannot find the cream, and I was like, I was, I didn't even know where to start from. Luckily, that is like an old customer. He just understood. He was like, it's fine. And then I just told him now we're going to compensate it for like his next order. Like this business life is not easy. Like things just come up all the time, and you're even surprised that God, why is this happening? But then these are just the realities of running the business. This kind of thing, some of them you cannot escape, and others you just have to find a way to work around them. I had a customer complaining about the delivery fee. This customer had to pay 1,000 francs for delivery, and the person was like, he or she is going to prefer to come and pick up the order because the delivery fee is high. And to be honest, the amount of money that the person would have paid to come and pick up the things would have just been maybe 100 francs, 150, or maximum 200 francs less. And it could easily be like that same amount of money that the person was going to pay for delivery. So I don't really understand, because I mean I'm trying to save you time. You can be doing whatever you are doing, and yes, your order will come to you. But then now you're like, no, you come and pick it up because the delivery fee is high. Meanwhile, you're going to spend approximately the same thing that you are charged for delivery. Like you always have situations where customers, you don't understand yourself, but at the same time you just have to let the customer do stuff the way they want to do it, because you cannot impose. At the end of the day, it's their money. It's their money, so they can choose to do whatever they want to do with their money. So the person was like, you come and pick it up, and then I mean it's fine, because at the same time I'm not stressing to get somebody to come and pick up your order and deliver it to you, but I'm trying to save you the stress. But if you want to stress, what's my own day? Come and pick up your order. I don't have a problem. But now, the main issue with this delivery now is that the customer, like the customer wanted to place the order for Saturday, and the customer reached out to me late, because generally I take orders the day before or like really early in the morning, because I'm trying to balance this school and business. Well, that's another point. So I always try to organize myself in a way that I'm going to be able to handle both of them without having a clash. So on Saturdays, the time that the person contacted me, I was like, I was not taking orders anymore, and I don't even take orders on Sunday. But because I was just trying to satisfy this customer, I was like, okay, it's fine. I don't take orders on Sunday, but because you have reached out to me, I'll just exceptionally make your order on Sunday and then get it delivered to you. So now, as the customer has said she has to come and pick it up, now Sunday and its own things, because since I generally don't take orders on Sunday, something came up now, and the time that I had to deliver it, which was 12 midday, I could not deliver it at that time again. So I reached out to the customer saying that, oh, I'm sorry, but I cannot. Can I now deliver at 1 p.m. instead? Because I'm having a little drawback with some work that I had to do today, which was not really planned for, but then I cannot escape. The customer was like, that's fine, but then that you will now have to come and deliver it yourself. But that your delivery fee is very, very high. And I'm like, 1,000 francs, considering that to go and come back is literally going to be around 1,000 francs for you or for me. So when you say that it's very elevated, like it was just, I just told the person that no problem, pay 500 francs for your delivery. I'll come and deliver it to you. Sometimes you lose just to keep peace and not to drag certain situations. You just need to be like, okay, let me just give up this thing that I had to get and just keep the peace. Sometimes it happens. Can you imagine a situation where you have taken so many orders, and then now when you reach out to the delivery guy, he's not available? Like I've told you about the issue that I've been having with delivery guys. So I've been testing out so many people, and they like seem sometimes they're not available, sometimes they cannot go across town. So this person that I've been working with now for a long time, I reach out to him now. Oh, I have deliveries for today. Please come and pick up at this time. And he's like, he's sorry, but he's not available. And at the last minute, I have to start finding somebody that is going to do this delivery for me. And imagine, it means that sometimes customers end up getting their orders late. All of these things just happen, and it's just a lot. So we just have to do what we have to do. So the issue of school and business, first of all, it's not even easy. Yeah, it has never even been easy to run a business at the same time go to school. So this has been a major problem that I've been battling with. Third, the fact that I was able now to get somebody that assists me with deliveries and an assistant that can actually help me to make orders when I'm not around, and to help me to make like we can make orders together to shorten the time that we use. So I'm just happy that I've been able to like set that up. But sometimes delivery guys are not available, the assistant herself is not available, or because of miscommunication, she does not come on time. Like all of these things still come into play, and it's not still easy, but at least I've been able to like run things better this first 2 months of the year as compared to when I was just struggling to do things all by myself. It's really better, although it's still like a major issue. But thanks be to God that this year I'm finally going to be graduating, and then I can better organize certain things. Sometimes, especially when it comes to food businesses, some customers want that only you to prepare their order. But then now it does not give room for growth. Like I was just saying about now having an assistant who assists me. So sometimes when I'm like, okay, I'm not available, then my assistant is the one that is making orders. Some people are like, oh no, I just want you to be the one to make the orders. They see that sometimes some customers are not comfortable when other people are making it. But I mean, it's the same thing. It's under the same conditions. It's just that it's not me that is, you know. But some people still have an issue on that level, like the one that it should just be you that is making the things. And so sometimes they're like, oh, no, it's fine. When you're available to do yourself, I'll place the order. So sometimes some people don't even order just for the fact that they know that it's not you that is making the things yourself. And you as well can comment down below what are some of the difficulties that you encounter while running a business. How we can actually be able to help ourselves. Like, I mean, let's just comment down below, comment solutions to certain problems that I've listed out, and equally comment your own problems that you're facing. And you can just share and exchange ideas in the comment section, so we can just help ourselves on this entrepreneurship journey, which is not easy and will never be easy. But we just commit everything into God's hands. If there are any type of videos that you want me to make, don't hesitate to comment down below, and we are going to address everything. Thank you for watching right up to this point, and see you on my next video.